It's word on the street. However you want to do it. Yeah, that's however you want to do it.
Hey, it's your boy Biz Out of Biz, man. Shout out to Word on the Street podcast. I'm telling you, we're going up the throne with it, man. Big nigga. Yeah.
Saucy, baby. Podcast, you know what I'm saying? Doing it big, boy.
Got to know that.
You know what I'm saying? Let me fuck with it. Get it a little bit. Hold the camera. Y'all see it, boy? My dog, Boss Man, D-Lo. This the new cheesy. This the, I'm talking about shark. I'm talking about, man, this the hottest thing in the city. This your boy G-Money. My man, Boss Man, doing his thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Show, man. You know the biggest, man. We going up. We're going to stay in motion. We're going to keep that motion. Say that motion. Yeah,
Say the motion.
Show.
Yeah, show that. Okay, hey man, we at Legends. It's a big one, huh? Kentucky Derby. Real? This what they doing? And he got braids. Look at this here, man. But it's real, I am, boy. Y'all see the big one? I'm on the kick, man. I'm gonna move on out there. We got more for y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Okay, this your boy G-Money. We live. That's right, we live at the Kentucky Derby right here at Legends. And I have run into these two beautiful women. What's your name? Rochelle. What's your name? Diane. Okay. Let me know how y'all enjoying this Kentucky Derby. You know what I'm saying? Let's start with you.
It's nice and chill. Enjoying myself with my friends. It's something new. Never did it before.
Okay. And where you from?
I'm from the Bahamas.
Bahamas? Oh man. Okay, Diane. Where you from?
Texas.
Texas?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what brings you here?
Getting out the house for the weekend.
Oh man, Kentucky Derby, okay.
Yeah.
So are you enjoying yourself?
I was.
Okay.
I was.
Okay, but
The little horse was a nice touch. That was really nice.
the little horse?
Yeah, I felt the fisher with the horse.
Okay.
I felt the fisher.
She said she felt the fish. That's what I'm talking about. But anyway, I'm glad y'all enjoying yourself. I'm gonna let y'all go back to your table, man. Y'all keep enjoying yourself. Beautiful women. We got more. Y'all stay tuned.
This is Greg Francis. Keep it live on Word on the Streets.
Okay, what it do. That's right, man, on this News Tuesday. That's right, News Tuesday. I'm live in the building. Yours truly, G-Money in the building. What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling tonight? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, we're about to get this thing started, man. We're going to get straight into it. It's going to be exciting. As usual. Some of my VIP guests, they're going to stop by. You know what I'm saying? They're going to say hello, and we're going to keep this thing moving, man. That's what it's all about. And it's going down in a major way. Shout out to my people on Instagram. I see y'all in the building. You know what I'm saying? I see you. That's right. Shout out to my people on Facebook. That's right. I see you. Anyway, it's going down major way, man. We're going to get right into it, man. Y'all see, like I said, a lot of the shenanigans going on with my dude, Trump, as usual. Y'all know he's buying a lot of the black anchors, you know what I'm saying, on the NBC, MSNBC, you know. He's buying a lot of the anchors, man, because he wants to get rid of a lot of our black people, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of them are losing their jobs, man. And the scale is real thin. It's real thin. I mean, I think they only got a few anchors that's really still left. Let me see here. My little stream is real small. We got a few of the anchors that's still hanging in there, you know what I'm saying? But they're getting rid of a lot of the black anchors, man, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's very important, man, you know what I'm saying, What's up, Car Wash? I see you. You know what I'm saying? Property taxes, okay? Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I understand. You dealing with property taxes. I'm just wondering, are you asking me to talk about that, or you just out the blue, just property taxes? What's up with that? I'm just trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden it's like you paying a bill and you say, damn, I got these property taxes. Property taxes. Well, what's the big ups about the property taxes? I mean, I'm trying to figure it out, Car Wash. I got, you know what I'm saying? MSNBC, they buying a lot of these, a lot of different people, man. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, he cut the property taxes. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I said, all we hear is the bad reports. I ain't heard no good reports right now. You know what I'm saying? If he cut them, did it make it a difference? I mean, I'm just trying to figure it out. I mean, because there's a motive if he did anything good. If he did anything good, there's a motive behind it. You know that, right? You know what I'm saying? Don't think that he just, you know what I'm saying? He just, gave you $50 or he gave you $100 and nothing's in return. Whatever. If he did anything good, there's a motive. Trust me. I mean, that dude ain't playing right now. So there's nothing I see that he's doing good. Like I said, I see a whole lot of bad. Don't see a whole lot of good. I'm just saying, Car Wash. You let me know if he did something good. Let me know. But right now, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, we got to continue to create our own destiny. We got to be able to create our own avenue right now because, you know what I'm saying, if y'all don't understand, in a minute, they want us to just conduct to what they want us to, to deal with. That's why they're getting rid of a lot of the black anchors that's on MSNBC and NBC because, Trump saying they should have been gone. Anyway, I'm going to just show it to you. Y'all know we don't like to talk about it. We like to get straight into it. Let's just do it, okay? How about that?
And welcome back, Infinity. Joy Reid is out at MSNBC and crying about it, literally crying tears on social media today. Let's watch.
But I've been through every emotion from, anger, rage, disappointment, hurt, feeling that, guilt, that I let my team lose their jobs. My show had value. And that, that what I was doing had value. And in the end, I try not to cry.
She ridiculed people for crying once before in a very Joy Reid way. She said it was racist for certain people to cry. She is unhinged, clearly. And in case you needed a reminder of what she thinks of anyone who associates with the MAGA movement, we put together some of the best hits for you on that.
This really was an historic, flawlessly run campaign. She had the Taylor Swift, she had the Swifties, she had the Beehive. Like, you could not have run a better campaign in that short period of time. And I think that's still true, which conditioned millions of Germans to celebrate Hitler and turn a blind eye to his brutality. If that sounds vaguely familiar, that's because it is. Similarities to what happened in Germany and what's happening now in America are just undeniable. History may not repeat verbatim, but it sure does rhyme. On this side of the TV screen have said all we can. We've laid out the stakes in this crucial election, where one side stands for freedom while the other meets the textbook definition of fascism, namely.
But that's not all. The network canceled their shows hosted by their three most leftist anchors, clearing house there. And President Trump, he took to Truth Social to spread the news saying this, quote, low-life chairman of Comcast Brian Roberts, the owner of ratings-challenged NBC and MSDNC, has finally gotten the nerve up to fire one of the least talented people in television, the mentally obnoxious, racist Joy Reid, based on her ratings, which were virtually non-existent. She should have been canned long ago, along with everyone else who works there. Our president did not go lightly on them. Okay, let's welcome in our guest for this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This guy just going straight in and making people lose their jobs. And, and Joy Reid was one of the ones that actually challenged Trump, you know what I'm saying? Put him through the test, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, you know what I'm saying? Trump want to get rid of any of the black anchors that's on some of these big platforms, man, because he just, he wants you to hear it the way he wants you to hear it. He wants total control. You know what I'm saying? Total control, man. So we got to be careful, man. And, yeah, that's right, Car Wash. You got a lot of people losing their jobs. You know what I'm saying? And then it's a lot going on right now. It's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? I see you, Miss Apple. You know what I'm saying? Apple of the King's Eye. She in the building. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we see you. We see you now. Hey, man, we're going to try to keep up with it, but, we might set aside a little time for you to call in, you know what I'm saying, and do what you do. But, like I said, and then on another note, we trying to see, few people are asking about them $5,000 that, you know what I'm saying, Elon Musk is, talking about giving out. But like I said, there in any occasion, whatever they doing, it's gonna be a motive behind it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to sign something like your life, something you're gonna have to do something of that magnitude. Footsteps say yes, yes, give me a few. Okay. Whatever. Okay, I'll give you a few. All right. I sent you the email as well. Waiting on Sus to come on as well. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get straight on into it, man, because like I said, tonight is it's news night, man. So I wanna know how y'all feel. I wanna know how y'all, what y'all thinking about. And we're gonna get into a few of our topics. So give me 1 second, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I might take a 30-second break. To make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all ready. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a good one tonight. I'm feeling myself. I think I got a good one, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know. But it's kind of, it's buzzing right now. And I want to know what y'all feel about this. So, and then on another note, like I said, we have to big up these podcasters, because, like I said, the only way you're gonna be able to hear the news the right way is, through people like me, you know what I'm saying, and Joy Reid, and you're gonna have to be able to hear. That's what Trump doing right now. He's out for control right now. So therefore, he wants you to hear and get the news the way he wants to deliver it. Once he delivered the news the way he wants to deliver it, now he wants you to do exactly what he wants you to do. Also, don't forget about the 28th of this month. You know what I'm saying? The 28th, which is Friday. It's a boycott. You know what I'm saying? A boycott on any of the big markets. You're not supposed to shop at any of the Walmarts, the Targets, any of the big chains. We're not supposed to, spend our money. We're not supposed to spend our money Friday, period. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all wasn't going to spend your money anyway, but what I'm saying is, if you can't hold off Friday, you're not, you know what I'm saying? Don't let me catch you in a Walmart, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You buy your groceries on Thursday, buy them on Saturday, but boycott the, you know what I'm saying, the big stores, the 28th of this month. That's right, it's a boycott, straight up. You know what I'm saying? It's a boycott. So Canada's doing it as well. So, we want y'all people to stay in the same, in the same frame. We gotta have that energy as well. You know what I'm saying? You stay in this little bitty, little box. You have the tendency not to try to come outside that box. We gotta be bigger than that. We gotta come outside that box. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? Some people are boycotting. Some people doing all kind of things. Also, they're doing it in Canada as well. They're doing it in Canada. So, let's stay on the beat, man. Let's stay on the beat, people. Y'all stay with the groove, man, and make sure we fall in the same suit as that, because your one person counts. You count. Think about it. You count, man. You should know that by now. From the voting system, your ass didn't get out there and vote. You didn't vote. You know what I'm saying? You said it wasn't going to make a difference. So now, Trump is in there, and now you're complaining. So, let's stop that. Let's get up. Let's do something about it. Be right back. 30 seconds. Don't go nowhere.
Shining sun. Thank you for the sunshine. Okay. Shining sun. Thank you for the love you brought my way. Sunny one so true. I love you.
Okay, we back at it. Shout out to my people on Instagram. Shout out to my people on YouTube. Shout out to my people that's on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all in the building. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate your Instagram locking in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we ain't gonna be before you long, but we gonna show you what's happening on this News Tuesday. That's right, News Tuesday. I'm gonna update you and let you know what's going down. Anyway, on another, on another big story, you know what I'm saying? I'm calling this a big story because this is crazy. And I want y'all to, pay attention and watch this and tell me what's your input on this. Please watch this. Watch this, please.
The house for 4 years.
Everybody's upset about it. Like, oh my God, this is right in our neighborhood.
Apparently, this woman, her landlord, stopped getting rent and hearing from her, so he called 911 for a welfare check.
Had no idea that there were kids there, let alone kids in grave situation.
3 children were inside, trash piled up, poop everywhere. The kids said that their mother left them there since at least 2021.
They had difficulty walking because their toenails were so long.
A despicable discovery, and the Shade Room is digging. Her Facebook post that's got people on social media on 10. I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. It doesn't get lower than this. It was Valentine's Day, a day to celebrate love. But it turned into a day of horror in Pontiac, Michigan, which is a suburb of Detroit. It was horror that a 15-year-old boy, a 13-year-old girl, and a 12-year-old girl had been living for years. This was their normal. We're blurring out some parts, but you can see the bathroom overtaken by trash, mold, and feces. The girls, they slept on pizza boxes. They had not seen the light of day since about 2020 or 2021. But how? Where were the neighbors? Where was the school district? Their extended family members? Questions that we're getting down to the bottom of.
We went to the house to check on what was going on there, and had no idea that there were kids there, let alone kids in grave situation.
Their hair was matted. They were covered in urine and feces.
When we took the kids out of the house, they had difficulty walking because their toenails were so long. They hadn't had any grooming. I don't think they had basic hygiene knowledge of what to do. They hadn't been given hygiene products for years, and toothbrushes, etc.
It was everyday life for these three siblings. Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard telling the Fox affiliate in Detroit that they had not attended school since their abandonment. Instead, they were locked inside this condo on Lydia Lane to never come out.
We showed up at the house. The young boy did have communication with the mom and said the police were there, and she said, hide.
The two girls, they did hide in the bathroom until they were asked to open the door.
There was garbage, trash piled 3 and 4 feet high, covered with feces all through the house. It doesn't look like the toilet or the bathtub had been usable or workable for quite some time, primarily because of the feces and trash.
Investigators had to use hazmat suits to process the scene for evidence. The kids telling deputies that they spent day and night passing time by playing games and watching TV. They would only see their mother when she or another stranger would stop by once a week to drop pre-prepared food on the porch.
If you think about the horrific ads you see on TV to spur donations for animals that have been abused or are living in terrible conditions, multiply that by 10.
Sheriff Bouchard not releasing the mother's name because she shares the same name as one of her daughters. So we at the Shade Room, we're not sharing it either to protect the child's identity, but we did find the 34-year-old's mugshot in the county database. She's still sitting in jail. Charges haven't been listed at this time. The prosecutor's office said publicly, quote, that it will not comment on the pending case until it has been reviewed and a charging decision has been made.
It's pretty heartbreaking that the kids would have to live under those conditions. People just kind of get in their car and go.
Neighbor Emma Gross couldn't believe it. She lives on a different block, but says that in that neighborhood, everybody typically keeps to themselves.
So I think people are just kind of just doing their own thing now and just kind of going in their places and closing the doors.
Neighbors reported seeing the mother come and go with items, but never spotted any children with her. You also can't ignore what role the Pontiac School District played in all of this. The district confirming Monday that the 3 children are not currently enrolled, and they couldn't comment any further. The interim superintendent, Dr. Kimberly Leverett, releasing a statement saying in part, quote, the Pontiac community has been shaken by the horrifying story of the 3 children who were discovered suffering from extreme neglect this past weekend. As a school district, we are working with the Oakland County Sheriff's Department to assist in any way we can. As educators, our hearts are breaking for these children and what they have endured over the past several years.
How could something like this happen? These children, how could people go living every day and not see something like this and report it sooner?
A question so many want to know, and why their mother too had been posting on Facebook a week prior to her arrest, advertising a free food giveaway, knowing that her children were home alone, living in squalor.
Everybody's upset. Everybody's upset about it. Like, oh my God, this is right in our neighborhood. How could something like this happen?
What about their extended family? Well, the children's alleged aunt has been very vocal on social media about this, even threatening to fight people on Facebook who come after her. She said that she had no idea what was going on. We've reached out to her for a comment. We're waiting to hear back. The sheriff's office, in the meantime, says that the mother was arrested without incident at another location and that the children's father was not involved in their lives. The children, though, they've been turned over to a relative through Child Protective Services as the sheriff's office is collecting donations now on the family's behalf. For ways to donate, for ways you can help, visit our website at theshaderoom.com.
Shaderoom.com, okay. Hey, man, y'all see it, man. This is a sad one here, man. You know what I'm saying? This girl here, man, man, that's sad, bro. She, apparently what happened, she got with this, I guess she got with this guy. And the guy, he said, hey, you can't have no kids over here with me. So she had, she had that place, and she had, those kids. So she left the kids home for 4 years, and she was paying her rent on time. She was paying her rent. You know what I'm saying? She would come by there and give the kids these meals that was pre-prepared. She would drop those meals off. The kids, the bathroom was all messed up. The kids started peeing and boo-booing in the damn tub. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, for 4 years, these kids, stayed in this house. 4 years, and now the only way that they really discovered what happened, because October came and she didn't pay her rent. The landlord said she was paying her rent on time. She never missed a beat. But for 4 years, these kids stayed in this house and suffered. And oh my God, if you've seen it, man, them people had to put, she told them kids, don't come outside for nothing. The boy apparently went outside, you know what I'm saying, 1 or 2 times in those 4 years, because he just wanted to touch the grass. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to touch the grass, so he did. But imagine how brutal this is, man. So y'all let me know what y'all, you know what I'm saying, now she's locked up. What do y'all think should happen to her? You know what I'm saying? What should happen to her? Because this is disgusting. This is, oh my God, y'all think it's bad. I mean, wow. Look at this, man. For 4 years, these kids been in this house. This is brutal. Shout out to 305 Queen Red. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, Queen Red, what you think, man. I mean, these kids stayed in this house for 4 years. Like I said, and the house was so disgusting. And then their toenails were so long that they couldn't even walk. They couldn't even walk because they hadn't got their toenails clipped or nothing. So their toenails were so long, and they really, got to run these kids through a mental thing, because they've been in this house for 4 years. 4 years, man, just, day in, day out, like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? And no cleanup or nothing. The mother would just come by and drop off food, pre-prepared meals. Then now she's out there trying to act like she's giving away food, like she's, doing a donation, and she's got these 3 kids at home suffering. It's crazy. That is crazy. Me, if that was me, you know what I'm saying? If that was me, I would lock this helper up in that house. You know what I'm saying? And I would surround that house and make it like a jail and let her live in that house, because she needs to feel the filth. She needs to feel what them kids went through. That's that's how I would do it. I would lock that helper in. And the man said, when the people went in to clean the house, the one lady said, "Oh, we should throw away this tub because it had so much piss, shit, all in the tub." And she was saying, "No, we should throw this away. It's so filthy." Because the people went in there with masks on. They hired this crew to clean the house, and the one guy said, "No, that's a brand new tub. We just got to clean it out." But the kids, they got nowhere to use the bathroom because everything stopped up. The mother's never coming home to clean up. These are kids. They're kids. Are you serious? So she should be, that would be her, that would be her living quarters for the next 50 years. If I had something to do with it, because, shout out to my boy Trap, too. I see you, boy. You know what I'm saying? That's right. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. I mean, that's insane, man. And we gotta think, man. We gotta wake up, man, and see what's going on, man. And in today's world, man, y'all gotta pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Some people are sick out here, very sick. To do something like that, leave those 3 kids in the house for 4 years. Really? Yeah. Oh my God. Oh man, that's a brutal one, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Y'all let me know, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think, man, because like I said, I see you, Miss Candid 100. I see you. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know in case some of y'all missed it. I'm gonna replay it again because that story is so brutal, man. You know what I'm saying? So brutal. Out of Michigan, Detroit, you know what I'm saying? Woman left her kids in the house for 4 years. Angel from the age of 13 to 15, and that was brutal, man. That was brutal. Let me know what y'all think, man. We're gonna take a quick 30-second break. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna bring my VIP guests in. We're gonna keep talking about this, man. I want to know what y'all think about this, man. Is this right? What should happen to her? What the hell should happen to this lady? We're gonna talk more about it. Don't go nowhere.
321-900. 321-900. Help.
I was driving on the interstate, seen 2 cars trying to switch a lane. Chevy driving too crazy. Speed limit was 55, boy, they was going by 80. Slow down, don't speed up. We right there when you need us. Got in the wreck and you need some help. Call 321-900 help. 321-900 help. 321-900 help. 321-900 help. Won't back down till I'm back up. You know who to call if they act up. But you don't have nothing to worry about, cause you know that you got that backup. 321-900 4357. You see the call button, just go ahead and press it. Have you been injured in a car accident? Well, we can help. Call 321-900 help and let our team handle your injury claim.
Okay, we back. Let's bring in, you know what I'm saying, our VIP guest, Apple of the King's Eye.
What's up, everybody?
Okay. We got to step
We get to see eye to eye.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on? Let me take, you know what I'm saying, thing about your eye. Let me take it about your face right quick. How you doing today? You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you came in because I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't going to take all that abuse of reading. You know what I'm saying? That's abuse.
It's all about development. Just read it behind the scenes after the fact, and then you catch up. I got you.
Wow. Okay. But anyway, about this story, you know what I'm saying? Give me your input on this, man. Enlighten me. What's your opinion? Matter of fact, for some of those that just kind of still step in, I want to show them it one more time before you come in on it. Okay.
All right.
Let's get into it.
What mother leaves her young kids alone in the house
for 4 years.
Everybody's upset about it. Like, oh my God, this is right in our neighborhood.
Apparently, this woman, her landlord, stopped getting rent and hearing from her, so he called 911 for a welfare check.
Had no idea that there were kids there, let alone kids in grave situation.
3 children were inside, trash piled up, poop everywhere. The kids said that their mother left them there since at least 2021.
They had difficulty walking because their toenails were so long.
A despicable discovery, and the Shade Room is digging. Her Facebook post that's got people on social media on 10. I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. It doesn't get lower than this. It was Valentine's Day, a day to celebrate love, but it turned into a day of horror in Pontiac, Michigan, which is a suburb of Detroit. It was horror that a 15-year-old boy, a 13-year-old girl, and a 12-year-old girl had been living for years. This was their normal. We're blurring out some parts, but you can see the bathroom overtaken by trash, mold, and feces. The girls, they slept on pizza boxes. They had not seen the light of day since about 2020 or 2021. But how? Where were the neighbors? Where was the school district? Their extended family members? Questions that we're getting down to the bottom of.
We went to the house to check on what was going on there and had no idea that there were kids there, let alone kids in grave situation.
Their hair was matted. They were covered in urine and feces.
When we took the kids out of the house, they had difficulty walking because their toenails were so long. They hadn't had any grooming. I don't think they had basic hygiene knowledge of what to do. They hadn't been given hygiene products.
Wow. This is just so disgusting, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Step, you know what I'm saying? We got my girl Step in the building. Step, just give me your input on, I mean, what is, what is your input on this here? And I mean, how do you feel about this?
That's actually something that can bring tears, because at the end of the day, so many people be socially programmed,
right?
Trying to keep up with social media, trying to be better than or keep up with any and everything everybody else is doing outside your home, when God then gave you everything gifted to you to build upon, opposed to building upon that's going on outside. You're trying to keep up, catch up with what's going on outside when you need to lay the mustard and fix the sandwiches and do everything in the household. People are lost. And looking at her body language, she's a lost child. She's very weak. She was easily influenced. And somebody, whoever she got connected with, fed off of that for their own aggrandizement to build themselves up. But
I mean,
you can't, a person
said he didn't want no kids, so I guess she paid her rent, And
she did that much, but that wasn't enough, because when you're there for your children, when God puts you as an overseer He gives you the grace to have children, you are there to be set in their lives, to get to know them one-on-one, to help them build upon themselves as y'all build and get to know each other and help them grow. She got lost. She was lost before she even met this dude. It ain't just on him.
Give me what you think should happen, in her case. What should happen to her? Because I personally,
it depends on who she has in her life, in the background, because obviously there was nobody for 4 years.
It doesn't matter who doesn't matter who she had, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's why I said
she rot in prison.
This is what I'm going to go to say. I'm not going to judge it to that extremity, because did she let me speak? Please let me speak.
You taking too
You
long
took
to get
4
it out.
years. No, okay, but see,
All right,
it
go
takes
ahead.
some time. You know what I'm saying? Some people speak fast. You talk too fast. Some people are fast talkers. I ain't no fast talker.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, I would say what she need to do, if they need to do a whole full entire assessment of everything. Do you want your children? 4 years have shown that you don't really care about them, but you tried to at least make sure they had a roof over their head, a little something to eat, but you ain't keep them clean. You know what I'm saying? So how do you want your children? Get to a point to where you want your children. Had you had help in the background to help you oversee them children before you got into a situation where you left them to themselves, would you have done better? Now, if once they assess you and they can't see that you give a damn, then them children don't need to be up under her covering. But hopefully, now that they're in the system, don't let them be separated. But I feel, yes, she needs to go through some type of rehabilitation, maybe a little bit of some time to kind of feel like what it is. To sit up in an environment.
Say lock her up, and you know what I'm saying, put in a hole for 4 years without anything.
There you go.
You right, Auntie.
There you go.
God said we live in our
her
last days, so people don't care. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? So,
there you go.
You're right, Car Wash. I mean, we are living in our last days, man, and we got a lot of stuff.
But I would say this too. I'm not one to just completely throw people up under the bus. I try and get to the core of where did you start from? Where did it go from? I want to get into your soul. I want to get in your mind and your spirit and see what was the foundation. Yes, and see that's the problem too. That's another problem.
In the house.
Exactly.
So
them
what
kids come first. Listen
to
what I'm saying. You asked me about her. I can tell you about the kids. Them kids don't need to be nowhere around her.
We're talking about the kids. We talking about her.
So you switching back and forth. I'm answering. No. You want me to answer what question? Just a straight question as to what happened to her?
Should they do with her?
She needs jail time. She does need to be in an environment to understand to her core what it feels like to be in that situation, so she can feel what it feels like to be deprived. But she won't be deprived the way them kids were. She gonna go to jail and eat. She gonna eat. She don't have to do a goddamn
4 years. Auntie, you know what I'm saying? Auntie says there's no excuse for what she did. You right, Auntie?
Ain't no excuse. It ain't no excuse.
There's no excuse.
But guess what? When she go to jail, she gonna eat better than them kids did. If anything, when she go in there, she gonna catch some ass whipping. If people done read what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? They need to make it, if they gonna make it hard for her, they need to really, if you want to make her see how it feels to starve and suffer, don't give her canteen.
I like what Kawash said. Kawash said if she didn't get caught, it probably would have been longer.
Exactly, right. And that's why she has been caught. And them children gonna be placed where they gonna be cared for. I pray that they don't separate them children. That's my main thing. Do not separate them children, because all they have known all this time were themselves amongst each other, taking care of themselves.
From what he's saying, the kids have been released to a family member. You know what I'm saying? A family member, and they're gonna evaluate the situation a little bit longer. They're gonna try to dissect it and see,
if that, even if that family member is
mental.
Yes, and if that family member is capable of, handling, they're gonna have to provide a lot of services, because she had how many children was in that house?
3.
Okay, so that's
jail is nothing.
Exactly, jail is nothing, because she's gonna eat better. She's gonna have an environment where she can wash, clean her ass. They're gonna provide her with everything she needs to keep herself up to par. She's gonna have it better than the kids, pretty much. So in a situation like that, you got to go deeper to say she needs a little more hardcore or a little more in depth. They need to dig into her mind, but she needs to sit down.
They don't need to dig into her mind. I don't
needs to
think they
sit
need
down.
to dig into her mind. They.
I think so. I think so.
You know.
Because if you can go to jail, but you're gonna get back out.
Yeah, put
But
her
they
ass
gonna
in a
give her
cell
life or
by
give her the chair?
herself.
Are they gonna give her the chair, or are they gonna release her? You see what I'm saying? She's gonna be released, so they're gonna have to do that. Rehabilitate her.
There's no such thing as they have to, because
At the end of the day, them children don't need to be back in. My thing is this: jail ain't gonna do shit for her, because she gonna live better than what she treated them children. She don't need to be back around them. She need to be. I feel like her rehabilitation, her judgment should be, is that she do not have any way ever to have to raise any of those children ever again. Maybe see them here and there.
Shout out to the fucking
as far
bosses.
as
Cheek. Hold on, Steph. Let
anything
me
else?
get my Instagram people. I'm trying to make sure they locking in, so I gotta make sure. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, jail. We could say jail is nothing for her, but you know what I'm saying, that's not true. I mean, because
it's gonna work. But at the end of the day, what's gonna happen when she get up out of there? The main thing, the core of it all, give her enough jail time. Let them children be developed. I'm talking about just my thing. Her sentence should be to never have any way of ever having to deal with, bring those children back into her care. Period.
My auntie say, where were the family members?
Exactly.
For 4 years.
But they're putting them into a family member's care.
Well, from what I heard, auntie, the guy, the kid's father, he was in prison, and then he got out, and he wanted his kids, but she denied, she denied him from the kids and said that, the kids was okay and all
Probably
that.
protect them and keep what she had going on hidden and quiet.
Right. So she self-contained herself from the father. So that's why they say the father.
But then I'm sure he had
have
access
nothing
to
do.
go over there himself and see, because I'm sure it was not like that. He did not know where they were living.
Well, from what they said, he didn't know.
Anybody.
He didn't know where they was at. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know. So that's
Who
why
didn't know?
the father
Did she hit
did
him?
not know.
Did anybody? Okay, so outside of him, who else didn't know?
But they had an auntie, and she's kind of speaking, saying that she had no recognition of this was going on. You got to remember when certain people, if you say, hey,
they fine. Yeah.
Hey, we at the house, we good. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Hey, then you know what I'm saying? I don't want no company. I don't want this. I don't want to be bothered. You can't force yourself in nobody's house. And
that's
you can't
true.
Force
that
yourself,
is very true.
onto a situation when people are self-contained and they saying, well, I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? So for 4 years, she might have said.
The good thing is that this brings awareness now, because if some things start looking a little too iffy fishy, go ahead and go take a look sometime. You know what I'm saying? Because times are what they are right now. Hopefully this raises awareness now that people be aware.
It's easy to really, that can easily happen to anybody. I mean, because for instance, I got a cousin, you know what I'm saying? I got a cousin was out here on dope and was sleeping in the street, doing all kind of stuff. And then I was riding down the road and he was, begging to somebody else. And I looked and I said, damn, that's my people. You know what I'm saying? So, I pulled over and gave him a couple dollars and said, damn, what's going on? And woo. And
I've had that experience, but that person that we found, we took them to where they could get care. What happened afterward, it was an ongoing battle. It was a very long.
Well, I mean, in that incident,
and that's not an excuse, because
the thing you can do is call the parent and say, hey, man, your child is out here, or whatever the case may be. Now, if the parent don't do anything about, trying to do something, then what I'm saying, what am I to do? Captain save a guy, and hey, I'm gonna put him in the headlock and bring him home.
Yeah.
So therefore, that could happen to anybody. That could happen to you. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes family is not, that tight like you think it is.
Exactly. And people have their lives that they feel like they got going on. They got enough on their plate. They ain't got time to be adding nothing else onto their plate. Right. And it's like you're sacrificing yourselves, your livelihood, and all of that stuff, adding stress on top of stress, because as we live in the times that we live in, it's a lot of stress on us.
Yes. So we can
only do so much.
Not to see your family member for 4 years is, I knock on wood, because like I say, our family is more or less, we try to at least have a dinner on every Sunday. I'm gonna say once a month every Sunday. So we do come together. But there are families out there that for 4 years, that ain't seen each other, ain't hugged each other, ain't did nothing together, and that's what we need to,
But
to
you know what?
back.
In a community, you're gonna somehow, depending on the type personality that a person has and how communicative they are in the community and what they do in the community, how they move or whatever, you're gonna come across somebody that's gonna raise some kind of awareness. You're gonna hear something.
Right.
If you want to know, you're gonna go and find that. If you care, you're gonna go and find that.
Right. And speaking on, like I said, we just speaking on another note, we had a big thing that, went down with the Tiger Pride, that was real off the chain. Y'all know that'd be a big, gigantic day, what I'm saying? I mean, in our community, they do it every year around this same time, around February. The Tiger Pride is super big. Step, read what Auntie say. Auntie writing long letters like you now.
That's okay. Auntie Bernice say, it's a case just this week here in Lake County. A 10-year-old boy has been abused for months by his mom and her boyfriend.
Wow. Right there in Lake County, Auntie. Okay, we need to dig that one up. Also, I had the case about the boy that was riding the ATV.
Yeah, I got shot.
His landlord, shot him because he was, riding the ATV in the neighborhood. And now, he's been charged with murder because he did kill the boy.
Why would he even rent to him? I mean, this man knew how he felt about certain people, but you still rent to him, take his money, and then when he living freely in his community, I
don't think he took his money. You mean take his money as in rent?
Yeah, rent to him. And then turn around and kill him. If you had a problem, I feel like that's somebody that had a certain seed planted in their heart against this man anyhow.
Shout out to my girl Tip, the boss's girl.
Hey, Tip.
You know what I'm saying? No, you never too late, Tip. If you made it on and the show's still on, you ain't never too late. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
I come in like, woo-wee.
Yes. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just typing.
Anyway, like I said, we're going to investigate that thing that happened in Lake County that my auntie's talking about. Also, I'm going to try to bring y'all the story about the boy that got shot by his landlord, even though it's kind of late, but it's great news for people to hear. You know what I'm saying? Better late than never. You know what I'm saying? You're right, Tip. You is absolutely right. Better late than never. You're right. Anyway, like I said, like I was telling y'all, we had the Tiger Pride thing this weekend. And if you know anything about, you know what I'm saying, the Jones High Tiger, it's a school that's 130 years old. And, you know, they are one of the biggest, they have one of the biggest reunions. That's the Tiger Pride Day in February that has become so big. It's, you know, over, you know, 5,000-6,000 people, you know, right there at Jones High in the stadium from 10 o'clock in the morning to 3 o'clock. They, you know, they have festivities like, you know, they have vendors, they have the whole 9 yards in it. And this event has grown to a magnitude where it's actually bigger than the stadium. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
And yes, and it's, you know, it needs to be in the stadium, Tanker Field, Camping World. It needs to be in Camping World. It's that big, you know. It's that gigantic. So if you never made it, you would want to try to come out to the one that's going to go down next year, February. So make sure you govern yourself accordingly and put that in your you know, things to do for next year. Normally it be around the 2nd or 3rd week of February. So make sure you lock that in. And it's just it's that big. It's that big. Show y'all a little piece.
I see Regina Hill just made a post and she's responding to Afric Games about something. It just came up in my notifications.
Okay. What I mean,
I don't know how to put it into the chat. Let me see if I can download it.
I mean, just
we can come back to it. I'll share it with you, and then we'll get back to it.
What don't you say? You know what I'm saying? Don't you say if you mind that situation with the 10-year-old was here in Tavares? Okay. Okay, it happened in Tavares. That's why I say we're gonna look that up until we're gonna get that on the stream for maybe tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So we can update the people on what's going on. I mean, we gonna get it on until you trust me. We gonna make sure we definitely cover it. I lost one of my friends. Well, his brother actually was killed. The police was chasing somebody else, and they hit him and killed him. A guy named Gerald Neal. You know what I'm saying? So I send my condolence to his brother Tony Neal. You know what I'm saying, and his family, and wishing them safe condolence, and R.I.P. to Gerald. I knew this guy. You know what I'm saying? And, so it was a big deal. Police were chasing someone else, and they actually ran him over and killed him. And it was their fault. It was their fault. So we're gonna try to bring you that and try to update you on that and tell you what's going down with that, because that recently just happened as well. So it's a lot going on, man. It's just
so much. Even with travel and all of that stuff, we are in a war that we don't even recognize that we're in. Many don't, some do. Right. You're fearing travel, just to take flights to somewhere and have a peaceful, joyous time. You know what I'm saying? And you got to worry about planes dropping out the sky. And this all didn't really get so massive, it seems to me, until Mr. Who started dipping and dabbing with technology and playing in the systems and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot going on that I pray that God opens our minds in an insightful way to what we see even when we sleep.
Wow. For real? Yeah.
Yes.
That's how bad it is.
Awaken our inner eye.
Yes.
I'm talking spiritually, because it's the only way we're gonna overcome a lot of stuff.
Okay.
It starts there.
Right. Anyway, like I said, man, y'all got to be mindful of what's going on, as well as they trying to get rid of a lot of the people. What does Tip? Can you read what Tip says?
Yes, Tip say that Oprah says she's moving to Italy. She's not staying here under that president. And Ellen DeGeneres, she's moved outside of the country. I've been considering it myself. Christy Powell say, "Hello, Miss Stephanie. What's up, big brother?" To G. Hey, Miss Powell.
Sister Stacy.
Thank you for coming through.
Why
baby.
not say it? Why not say it? Why not say it? That's right, our sister Station.
Hey, baby.
Sus, you supposed to been in. You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? you know, sis. You know. I want you supposed to help me with. You supposed to help
don't
me.
be pointing over here at me. Y'all, hey, it's like this here. Pointing over there. I need your help with that there.
You supposed to help me. It's kind of hard dealing with this person here.
Hey, that's all good though. If I'm complicated, that means I'm doing something.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
I'm working hard. I'm on my last head. Okay,
sis. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. Shout out to my boy Cowboys. You know what I'm saying?
You say people are talking about moving outside the country. Yes, and I said this like around about 2011, 2012. My mom and them thought I was crazy. But I was talking about bunkers. I asked my daddy, do he know, because he's a Vietnam vet. I was asking him about all that stuff. I was telling my mom and them, y'all, we need to get food. You know what I'm saying? And I even started, because I got into the travel industry at that time, and I was like, people need to not only have a passport, get a visa, have your documents sealed in something, and get a visa, because it can help you establish residency.
Okay. What Tip?
Tip said, then fire all them people, and they were just doing their job. Yes. And what they were doing, was working for IRS. And I say Siri, SRI. What's going to happen?
Wait, I think. Hold on, Step. I think Tip is talking about. You know what I'm saying? She's talking about the people that's been fired on NBC. You know what I'm saying? I think that's
NBC or through the feds. What you talking about, Tip?
Tip, what
like IRS and all of that.
I talked earlier about, you know what I'm saying, Trump is firing a lot of people that's on the NBC and the MSNBC. He's firing a lot of the black.
Everybody that came from him, and not only that, but IRS. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Some of the people that's challenged, they have challenged him. Shouts out to my girl Tanya.
Hey, Tanya.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
What's the topic? Yeah, we talking about what's going on out here in the community.
Topic,
with
Tanya.
Politics.
We just jumping around, but
people neglecting their children and everything.
But her kids stayed in the house for 4 years. She left them in the house filthy. I mean, for 4 years, and they haven't been outside. She neglected those kids. Wow. The house was filthy. I mean, nasty. The kids were pissing and boo-booing in the tub for 4 years. And then this woman, she was paying her rent. And then she missed October's rent. That's how the landlord found out, because he said she had never been late in the 4 years of paying her rent. Then all of a sudden he called the police because he wanted to find out what was going on. And now the police, when they go over there, they find 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? And the place was so nasty. It was so nasty, Tanya. It was disgusting. The kids' toenails hadn't been clipped in 4 years. And these kids was ranging from the age of 13 to 15. Two girls and 1 boy. The boy had actually went outside to touch the grass, but their mother told him, don't go outside for nothing. And she left him in that house. Now she's in jail. And most likely she's going to get a stiff penalty, because when it comes to kids, it's more brutal than an animal. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be something that we're going to follow up to see what really happens on this case. Yeah, Tanya, that's sad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some people, they said, we talked earlier about her going to jail. Like I said, that step saying jail, she's going to live better. But my thing is, I think they should have put her in that house and let her stay in that house for 4 years with just some pre-prepared meals and let her live in that building.
Christy Powell said she need to be under the jail. Under the jail. My heart go out to those babies. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sis. It was terrible.
It's very tear-wrenching to know.
It's a sad story, man. And that's why some of you people, man, if you have kids and you can't really deal with it, you should consult with a family member or something and try to get your kids with somebody who's gonna try to take care of those kids, because that's these kids didn't ask to be born in this world.
At all. And she said being in jail is not the worst punishment. Exactly. She's going to get God. She's going to get it. God got something for her. Yes.
So,
this is it. This is her judgment, and it's going to play out for quite some time.
Yes.
More than likely to the end of her days.
Right. We're gonna follow the story to see what goes on, what happens. We're gonna just stay tuned to this, because this is, this is horrible. I mean, this is whoa. I mean, wow. So that's
because at the end of the day, there is no excuse for being a neglected parent, because you can come from a bad place in life. But for some people, they overcome that. It's like, I'm not going to do that for my children. When you love your children, when you love your children, there's no love like loving on your children. Can't nobody say nothing to them. You're going to read it. I don't care how grown they get. Let somebody say something wrong to them. I'm a parent like that myself. Let them say something wrong to them. Even though my kids are grown, I'm going to stand in the paint, 10 toes down. About my children.
Yes, Tanya said no, that's not enough. She needs worse punishment. Yeah, Tanya. I mean, Tanya, what do you think should happen to this woman? I mean, what's your opinion? What do you think should happen? I mean, because like I told you, I know they're not gonna put in that house like I would. Shit. But what do you think should happen in this case? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if giving her a life sentence, is that, is that satisfiable? I mean, what do you think is satisfiable? And some of your other people come in as well.
Some people gonna say what other people want to hear or what they feel. Again, myself, she needs some help herself. If she can treat her own children like that, something wrong with her. She already living in the gutter. She tried to find it out there in the streets amongst social programming or whatever. Something in her head. She either she got some loose stuff going on up in there. So maybe she may be admitted to a mental ward somewhere. Something is loose up there, because you cannot go 4 years long.
Okay, let me see what system's saying.
About your children.
You got comments coming.
Chrissy said God's punishment is far worse than any. And that's why I feel and Christy Powell said, yes, that's mental. I feel like what she's gonna do.
Got another one, like I said.
Tanya says, send her to the worst prison for women with a maximum time sentence that can give her and someone beat her ass respectfully. That ain't gonna be enough. I mean, she gonna take it. She gonna get that ass whipping, and that's just at the end of the day. Once they do that, keep her in there. At the end of the day, I feel she don't need to have no more kids. She don't need to be trying to raise nobody's children. She don't even need to be feeding nobody.
Yeah, I feel like
what's the purpose?
Put her in a room with you and Tanya. That'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker go crazy in a room with both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? You and Tanya, that might be a fucking enough.
Hey, somebody beat their ass and I be fucking with their head.
You mean Tanya gonna beat his eye. Tanya gonna beat his eye.
But that head, you get in somebody's head, that goes far. That goes far because a person can be mentally strong and take an ass with them, but once you get up in their head and you reach them at their soul, it will wake their ass up or kill them.
I agree because you definitely can get in somebody's head. I'm just.
But I come with the truth. I come with the truth. I get to understand people, and I
come with the truth somewhat, somewhat. You know what I'm saying? We're not, you know what I'm saying? I'm agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good.
So you come with the truth, and you give good knowledge. I can't give that. You give good knowledge. It's just sometimes I think you overdo it a little bit when you come with your spiritual life. I mean,
I ain't overdoing. That's what I get.
Right.
I mean, like we all have to get in those little dark moments of the soul. You know what I'm saying? In order to rise like a phoenix and get
working
a mindset that's resets. You know what I'm saying?
She's working on going to jail. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? She working on going to jail now, y'all.
Well, she already there. Ain't no coming out no time soon. If they give her
no, I'm talking about you.
I ain't going to jail. Oh, in your jail. Hey, exactly. You still hear my voice in the back of your head.
Yeah, she's working on going to jail. So you see what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Hey man,
it's all good.
It's all good. It's all good. We just have fun on here. That's all what it's all about, man. Just having fun, making sure we keep y'all up to date and let y'all know what's going down.
So we got to keep each other strong and going. And we thank everybody for coming in to engage. Definitely would love to hear more comments from everybody and have more say. So even come on the platform,
Let us know what y'all feel. Let us know what y'all feel. Don't be scared.
Matter.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared, sister. Say facts.
Yes. We got to take care of each other now because we on the brink, on the precipice of a new evolution. Some shit changing around this motherfucker. Hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't forget about it's going down this coming Sunday. That's right. The I Love You and Me plus R&B, my dog DJ Twan and my boy Tony Glover. That goes down at Experience. Y'all pull up on that. That's the big Sunday party. They do it once a month. It is popping. Don't forget about this Thursday. That's right, this Thursday. It goes down. That's right, hosted by G Money and Miss Kiwi. 7:30, Connecting the DJs podcast. It's an all new thing that you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss it, man. And some of the DJs are DJ Bugatti, DJ Herm T, DJ Crunk T as well. Some of the lineup. The DJ thing goes down this Thursday. Y'all make sure y'all be in the building, govern yourself accordingly, and be there this Thursday. It starts at 7:30. That's right, 7:30. We do that show. You know what I'm saying? So say, I'll be there.
Greg, you gonna open up something for the singers in the community, the singing people in the community, not just the DJs.
Yeah. We're gonna see how many people out there can hit a note. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see how many people that can, you know what I'm saying, can do their thing on that. You know what I'm saying? On that. If you got some talent, you know what I'm saying, don't be scared, man. Y'all got talent, get at me, man. If you got talent, you want to display it on the show. The number's on the bottom of the screen. You can feel free to call me. We can hook this thing up. I have it on the podcast. But the thing I ask, don't be scared to get on the platform with visual. With visual. I don't want you coming on the phone, singing on the phone. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to work over here.
Have your microphone. A little radio box in the back, whatever you need. Just come and sing it from the rooftops.
Oh my God. Yeah. Lord. But anyway, the number is on the bottom of the screen. Y'all can feel free to call the number. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? Call the number on the bottom of the screen. If you got talent, if you can sing, you know, even, you know, we might entertain a little rap. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, on Thursday, we do Connect in the DJs podcast. That's every Thursday, 7:30. It's off the chain. You don't want to miss that show because you liable to turn up and have a good time, man. You liable to turn up and have a good time on an accident.
Christy Powell say, yes, honey, sing.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, sus. Don't do that.
Don't get me started.
Don't do that, sus. You know what I'm saying? Don't, please. You know what I'm saying? It's enough going on in the world right now, sus.
Yeah, but we need somebody to sing and uplift the hearts of people. You know what I'm saying? Sing some seeds of life into people. Give them an uplifting and want to go out there and be encouraged and fight for the people.
Yeah. But don't forget about this this Friday. They are doing the boycotting. Do not do any shopping of Walmart, Target, any of these places of the big chains. Do not eat. I ain't gonna say do not eat. Do not shop. Do not shop at any of these places. They're doing a boycott. Canada's doing it as well. So, hey, man, y'all need to follow in suit, man, and make sure you govern yourself accordingly and be on that. You know what
Thank
I'm
you, Christy. She said with that voice, she can bring happiness. Thank you, baby.
Okay. Well, I mean, and at a time like this is when we need, you know, a little laughter in our life. We need a little singing. We need this type of stuff. Yes, uplifting. And one of the things that we talked about earlier, in case some of y'all just joined, we talked about a lot of the big anchors, black anchors, are getting fired. On, you know, because Donald Trump is making his rounds and taking names. So therefore, you have to. And it's imperative that you support these podcasters like myself, because you know we gonna be the one that get the news to you the right way. You know how something happened in your family and news come around and then the only thing that they get
down
is
that street when it's on that street.
Right, that little piece. You trying to say what you want to say. And I get it. Black folks are long-winded. They want to talk and hey, he was a good person. He was this and he was that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do overdo it. But word on the street, we give you that avenue. We'll cut your ass off too. You know what I'm saying? We will cut you off too. But the difference is we will let you do at least 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? The station, by the time you say 3 words, they on to the next story. They ain't playing that shit. You ain't finna talk on no damn thing when somebody done got.
Well, maybe you need to just extend the time.
Well,
of the hour. Give people time to talk. Okay.
Well, like I said,
some people have teaching spirits that goes beyond just spitting out some things.
We are here for the people. We're here for the people. And we'll talk about your loved ones. We'll talk about what happened in the community. We'll give you that space to give you the real deal. And if need be, we'll give you the name that maybe shot that person. Shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's when it gets crucial. But hopefully, like I said, those things don't, come about to anybody's family. But y'all know how the news is, man, when people think, thing is going on. So we need podcasters like this. What you say?
She says, I guess I have to come in and take over the studio again. Come on, TT.
Oh man, yeah. Go auntie. Auntie want to come and just bother things again. I know, you know what I'm saying? Auntie's the only one that know where the key at when I go out of town. So she the only one know where the key at. I can't,
awesome.
you know what I'm saying? I can't hide it because that's my favorite auntie.
That
so
part,
therefore,
that part.
you know what I'm saying? I
Always
gotta,
take one trusted one.
right. I gotta have that person that, you know, if anything that happens to me, I gotta make sure auntie know what to do.
Everything, that
You know what I'm
part.
saying? So
I got an auntie like that, yeah.
right. So
She only have like 3 boys. I'm like the daughter she never had. Yeah. And she'll
So
play about me.
maybe we'll bring auntie in, and then, you know, God forbid, you know, something happens to me, y'all will see my auntie. She'll take over word on the street and you know, make this thing go to the next level. You know what I'm saying? I hope auntie can keep y'all up now. You know what I'm saying?
You need to bring her in for a test run then. Come on, TT.
It's gonna be out of it's gonna be out of auntie and sis now. Sis gonna, I forgot about sis too now. Sis gonna be up there. You know what I'm saying?
She said, we blessed to have those aunties in our life. Yes, honey. Yes, auntie. That's my travel partner. I mean, I'm telling you. So
that's why it's imperative that sis get down here and kind of learn, you know what I'm saying, learn the lingo over him, you know what I'm saying, all the way 100. So when she got the lingo to all the way to the beat, I'm gonna pass the baton. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pass the baton and then now. You know what I'm saying? And you will still be right in there 2-step because you know what I'm saying? You ain't pretty sure you ain't going no damn well. I mean, you know we know what type of character to bring on to make you run. You know
well, run away.
You know
run right into the ring.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
You know how to run. Mm-hmm. Not that way I come forward.
Auntie said y'all funny. But anyway, like I said, man, y'all gotta, like I said, you gotta make sure you push these type of platforms because this, you know, we have to learn right now in this day and time to be self-contained. And a lot of people talking about leaving like car wash, talking about, you know what I'm saying, you might want to pull up and all that. Don't let this guy run y'all away, man. Stand up and stop spending y'all dollars. Stop spending y'all money. You know what I'm saying? The thing about it, if you take that money away from, you know what I'm saying, certain things, and enough of you people stand up and take the money away from them, trust me, things will line right back up because it's all about the money, man. It's all about the money. You see how when they have hurricanes where they tell you, hey, you know what I'm saying, run to the stove. It's finna, you know what I'm saying, the storms are coming at 150 miles per hour. Go and get all the bread, get all the toilet paper, get everything you need, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all still got some of that shit left, you know what I'm saying? Because they drive you to spend the money. They drive you to spend the money. Then what happened? Not a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? It blew down a damn tree. You know what I'm saying? So all that is to get you to spend the money. That's all it is. It's just to get you to spend the money. They know what they doing. They're making you go spend your money. So therefore, if y'all say, hey man, I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna shop with the black owned.
Stimulating the economy.
Right. I'm gonna shop with the black owned. You know what I'm saying?
That part. Come on, man.
Right.
And that's something else I want to address, Greg, is that let's say this. We have people in the community that let's say are culture owned type people, right?
Right.
If they come back to you for service and you charge them more than what you charged them in the past or overcharge them when there are places outside of the community that has a charge that has not changed and it's even more reasonable, but we want to give it to you. At least meet those charges that the outside sources are doing. You see what I'm saying? You're going to bring in more revenue quicker. Yes, you're going to then have to build manpower, but you're going to have that money funneling in opposed to you just trying to, let me get it, let me beat them. You know what I'm saying? Then take forever, a month to just, you know what I'm saying? And that's where the disconnect comes in within our community because everybody, if you can't step on people's toes when they come to you thinking they don't know that they can do things otherwise. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's why black people have to do good business. If you're doing business as a black owner, you know what I'm saying? So you have to do good business. Meaning, therefore, if you serving food, you know what I'm saying? You got to put on your gloves. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to treat everything as a professional business.
And the people that come into your venue, you treat them with equal respect. Yes, that's your house, but you also began with a venue. You cannot be selective about who you are comfortable with in your presence and who you're gonna present. Yes, you can be.
We need black-owned grocery stores in Orlando.
Come on, but we do. We have Caribbean stores. They're just not from this yard. They're from abroad, but we do have them. You know, Caribbean supermarkets. We need more people here from yard, straight from yard, especially with now what's going on with Trump, with the tariffs and all of that. We need people who really can get together.
We need self-contained. So therefore, y'all spend your money with the black-owned business that's doing good business. So if they're doing good business and practicing good business tactics, then you spend your money with them. You spend your money with them because you can be self-contained if you spend your money with the black-owned. But the black-owned have to do good business. You know what I'm saying? So therefore,
opposed to stepping on people's toes.
Yes, you gotta do good
I'm gonna put you down here and put you out of my face, but still gather your information and build upon take your image and incorporate it in mine. Even though after I brought you close enough, you know, I'm feeding off your energy. It's almost like an energy swap, a destiny swap, opposed to working together. You know, I get you in, I bring you close, get what I need from you, and then push you out. That's
and then you gotta remember, if you have a black business and therefore you gotta, let's just say you serving hamburgers, you can't just be at the dollar where you just trying to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, I gotta get these hamburgers out, and now you got a person with an undone hamburger. That shit ain't cool. So therefore, that's why, you know, a lot of black business be like this. I mean, and even when I was trying to get one of my bands rap, you know, I want to support the black-owned business, but then, you know, the brother telling me something about, hey man, I ain't gonna be there today, but I'm gonna be there tomorrow. But then I go tomorrow and woo and all these woody woos. So too many woody woos just made me say, man, damn this. Let me go back to the cracker. The cracker ain't got all these excuses. You know what I'm saying? I go in there and get my order. You know what I'm saying? Cracker tell me when it's gonna be ready.
Now you have some people that starting their businesses that don't have the manpower to support that need at all times.
There's no such damn thing. There's no such man. If you ain't got the manpower, get out of business.
Now in food,
it's no such thing, Steph. Don't give those fucking excuses.
Well, you know how you started off just with your platform. You had to work with your head till you got.
But you can't give these excuses by.
And you can't. You can't. But I've seen people do it. I kind of understand. So
they don't have the manpower.
I'm the type person that'd be like,
get out of business.
What do you need?
Let me see what Kawa's talking about. Let me see what Kawa's
said. I like when people ask for black business on Facebook. There you go. Yes, in the marketplace. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you right.
No, she right too. That's right. Car wash.
And for instance, it's just like this. You know what I'm saying? It's just like this. Okay. If you want your car wash, you know what I'm saying? That go the number on the screen, on the bottom of the screen. Go get your car wash. You know what I'm saying? Call that number and go get your car wash. Now, okay, in the essence of me telling you to go and get your car washed by this guy here and going on what Stephanie is talking about, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear no excuse about car wash ain't got the manpower. He ain't got a nigga that can back in the car out, so therefore I can't get my car backing out because he ain't got nobody that can back out the car. You know
all right, in lieu of that, let's say I spoke.
That's BS. So hold on, let me finish. Let me put you in jail for a few minutes. Anyway, let me remove. Okay, like I was saying, You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear the excuse about, you know what I'm saying? There's no excuse in business about, oh, hey, man, I don't have nobody that can cook the burger. I don't have nobody that can back them out the car. That's bullshit. Well, get out of business. Get out of business. Straight up. Don't come with that shit what Stephanie talking about. Oh, some people don't have the manpower. They don't have the manpower. Get out of business. Period. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. We're not going to tolerate excuses. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that over here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If
You're
hold on,
right. You're so right.
And going to Lure Boutique. Let's go to Lure Boutique. If I go in there and you telling me about, you know what I'm saying, these excuses about, hey, I don't have nobody that could, put nothing on for you. What kind of business you doing? I'm coming to buy me a shirt. Then, I want
you have, shirt. Matter of fact, you have on one of those shirts that you got from Lure Boutique.
Lord.
Y'all give him a clap. Hit
that button. You see what I'm talking about? This is what the fuck I'm talking about. We talking serious here. And she, you know what I'm saying? She would. But
you don't walk out there with nothing that you ask for unless the person is not present. Okay. Now that part, because if you want to touch it on that,
she talking about my part, not your part.
Men do not come in there shopping for your woman, and she ain't there, and she wears certain things, but you better know her size. You better know her shoe size. You better know exactly everything she wants if you're coming in there to surprise her. If not, hey, put her on the phone or something. You got to figure it out, bro. That I'm trying to help you as best I can. Now, with that being said,
y'all heard that what she said, right? Y'all listen.
Let's say we know people in the community.
Just make it plain, Stephanie.
I'm making it plain. As plain can be. You want me to get a piece of bread and spread some mayonnaise on it.
Make it plain.
Now, with that being said, let's say we know people in the community that we say, okay, so I need some flyers printed out on next day service. Boom,
How
just
we
like
going
that.
to flowers? Let's just go back to the
I'm just saying.
Let's cut right there. Then we'll go back.
If you know that's a part of your business, you have those contacts, as you're resourceful in that way, and I contact you, you never get back and tell me anything about anybody, and you know so many people, then now I'm questioning your business. Okay. Now, Auntie T Bernice say, I'm still waiting on the address for the boutique.
Okay.
It's there on the flyer.
Now,
I have it on my page. I think she's on my page. It's 304 North Michigan Avenue. It's on Michigan and Orange Avenue. It's in Soto community. It's in that community.
Going back to what Stephanie just said about shopping for your, for your lady and all this here. If you coming to get something for your lady and you thinking that this person that's in the shop is going to give you something that they would wear, not no hoochie shit, you know what I'm saying? Because
and it's not all hoochie. Anybody that's seen my stuff.
Hold on, you know what I'm saying? So if you go in there and see
my shit down.
Now it is some old skimpy dress that you supposed to take home as a gift to give to your lady.
You had other dresses to choose from.
I mean, you can't.
You chose them. I asked you her style.
I'm just saying you
didn't know her shoe size. You didn't know none of that.
You gotta do.
You knew nothing.
You
didn't know no style.
You gotta do good business.
You came back, but he came back like 3-4 times, y'all. And I don't do returns like that, but I did it for G and his lady. Okay.
You gotta do good business.
I did that.
You gotta do good business. That's all.
And that's good business because when it say no returns, no refunds.
But okay.
But I still made sure he got her what she needed and what.
Car wash. Help me on this one. When you go into the shop,
you have to be there.
When you go into, come on, you want to go back to jail, right? You know
I tell you what, y'all just come on, pull up. Once everything is decorated and laid out at my new location, hey, I got name brand stuff right now, very quality stuff.
You done gave your plug. Anyway, car wash.
Not just fashionistic, sassy, classy, raunchy.
Okay.
I got it.
All right. So car wash. When you go to a place to get, what I'm saying, a woman something, more or less, you thinking the woman is supposed to at least know what, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you tell us, hey, my girl's kind of thick, you know what I'm saying? She might be thick, she might be thin, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You thinking that woman is gonna give you something, you know what I'm saying, of class,
but you
of
gotta
style,
give signs,
because you're thinking
style.
that the woman knows the woman. You're thinking that the woman knows the woman. So
I tell you
therefore,
what, check out my
now,
videos on
now when you
on
get
my page,
home,
and y'all see the different things that I have, and it's more. But
she got good stuff. Let me finish my story, Stephanie. Damn.
Don't tell the story. Make sure you tell the
anyway,
truth.
you get home, Car Wash, and you get that to the lady, and now you're being put in a convertible doghouse because of what
You're supposed to know what
gave.
she like.
Because of what you gave your woman, now she's fucking pissed.
Because he didn't know. Y'all, I fought with this man enough. I'm telling him, and guess what? The stuff that I told him to get is not the first thing that he chose to take back. He got what he wanted. Instead of listening to me off top, for one, it would have been easier on him. And I said, well, if you can't figure it out, guess what? Just buy some jewelry. Women love jewelry and purses. If you can't figure out anything else, get jewelry and purses. It's much easier. Oh, I can understand he wanted to dress his beautiful, voluptuous woman. I tried to he got on my nerve. I tried to tell him to get your ass up out of here. But I work with
I
it.
have an idea of what mine like. Okay.
That's awesome, Orlando.
Okay. That's good.
You come through, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all just give me time to get everything to
All
court.
jokes aside, she do have good stuff in the boutique. You know what I'm saying? It's some pretty cool stuff. But you know what I'm saying? And y'all black folks, y'all can be hell. I done gave a person
Black women or black folks?
Black period. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can be hell. I done gave a person Italian ice. They done ate the whole damn Italian ice and then come back and say it wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't good. They want another one. You know what I'm saying? Damn.
Maybe it was hot.
You finished with that one. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't good when you first took your first couple bites open. So I do understand black folks can be hell, but if you're gonna shop on the 28th, make sure you shop with black on. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you shop with black on, period. You know what I'm saying? The 28th is a boycott day, straight up. You know what I'm saying? We boycotting Walmart, Target, some of those places. We're not supposed to shop in those places. You know what I'm saying? On the 28th. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my girl Carmen Bay. You know what I'm saying? So
hey Carmen. She said, yeah, that's not right.
Right, exactly. So she and this what we have. So Carmen, we told people, if you gonna do business as a black owner, do good business, do good, clean black business. You're supposed to put on your glove and you serving food or serving whatever. Put on your gloves, you know what I'm saying?
Drinks and all of that.
Don't pick nobody damn gummies up with your hand and slang them on Italian ice and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, at least put a spoon up, or put some gloves on, and pick up those people.
And they have tongues. They
have tongues. Yeah, exactly. So therefore, you have to. You know, you have to make sure
and change the gloves. Everybody you serve. I mean, that's what I learned working in my mom in the restaurant when I was doing that. Change them gloves. I don't care who you serve. You know, change them gloves. Don't. Hey, they come. It's a whole bunch of them in one box. You know what I'm saying? You know what your workload is. Change them gloves.
Change the gloves. That's right. And y'all know it's finna get hot, so make sure y'all know. Moti's Italian ice, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, when it's hot, the ice hits the spot, you know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all know, y'all see Moti's Italian ice around town, please just run up and try them. They the best in town, you know what I'm saying? They the best in town. That's right. Moti's Italian ice, they have all the flavors, strawberry lemonade, mango, pineapple, tropical, you know what I'm saying? You name it, they got it.
Do they come with a side shot or something?
Hey man, we do not support nonsense. We do not support nonsense.
Hey.
So That's what
the fair's coming up. So you know what you gonna do, Greg?
We're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? We Motees is a business that work on when they want to work.
That part, that's the benefit of being your own boss.
They work when they want to work. They don't, it's not.
But see now, but back to what you said. Now you can't be talking about you gonna do what you want to do when you want to do.
I'm just saying it's a plus, not a must. You know what I'm saying? It's a plus. It's a plus, not a must.
You
know what I'm saying? So, but when it's hot, it becomes more of a must.
Yes.
So it must happen. Motees Italianize. But anyway, it's been great, man. Y'all been so fun. I really enjoyed everybody. Y'all been great, a great audience, man.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. Invite a friend, invite a family member, speak your voice. If it's something that you have on your mind that you look, even if you look and say, this is my thought, you know what I'm saying? Don't be shy about presenting it to other people, because if you think about it, it's somebody else that thinks about it. Yes. We are collective in our own way. Be that voice. Be that voice to open the gate to bring answers in.
That's right. Make sure y'all support my dude Car Wash. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Car Wash, like I told you.
There you go.
Y'all want to get your car wash. Y'all got the number on the bottom of the screen. Don't be scared. Like I say,
why should I need mine, though?
You know what I'm saying? And tell them word on the street sent you, and you'll get a free inside. You get a free inside. You know what I'm saying? You go there and you pay for your outside. You get a free inside, but you gotta tell them word on the street sent you. Call that number on the bottom of the stream. My dog will get you, nice and clean. I'm gonna need brother come on over and take care of the Porsche in a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? For these shout outs, Car Wash, I'm gonna need the Porsche kind of cleaned up.
I need a deep cleaning off in that red Reefer. Red Challenger, she need a deep cleaning, because I've been busting gravel, moving back and forth, and ain't took time out for my baby girl.
Right.
So
anyway, right now, Car Wash, I parked the Porsche in the living room. So, right, when I bring it out the living room, I'll let you know. Anyway, y'all been great, man. Y'all been a great audience, man.
Thank you all so much.
And, we appreciate you, because, like I tell you, I'm nothing without you guys. You know what I'm saying? Without you, there is no me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we really feed on it. We keep it going. We keep it beating in the street like this here. Y'all make sure y'all give word on the street or shout out if you run up on us, because you allow it to be on the podcast. And, you'll be ran in rotation. That's right. You'll be ran in rotation. And we'll get you on and we'll do it. Anything still? We got to close.
I just want to give you guys in the audience a big clap, round of applause, and much love. Yeah. Because y'all don't have to do this. Y'all don't have to be here, We sure enough appreciate it.
Yeah, we get it in.
And guess what? I may be doing a drawing, because I do have incentives for people that do come and get the taxes done with me or shop with me. I do incentives for getaways. So maybe we'll have a giveaway on the platform one night. You never know. Up to 7-day stays, getaways, and even cruises, So we're going to see how we're going to work that out, Y'all just come on in and show the love. Even just talking. Ain't about shopping and nothing about that. We are drawing. We gonna figure it out.
Yes, figure it out. We definitely gonna do that. It's definitely going down. Make sure y'all know, and keep governing yourself accordingly, and be in the building tomorrow. Tomorrow we do it again at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. It goes down. Make sure y'all in the building. Then don't forget about Thursday. Y'all know what we do. We do it big. Y'all know we do it big Thursday. The DJ platform. So be in the building. That's all I can tell you. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Word on the street, dog. If I read, I fuck with y'all, man. Y'all keep everything good over there. I'm gonna be the with you in a minute, dog. 100. Hey, it's your boy Big Tig BT in the building. You checking out Word on the Street, you understand me? And the word on the street is if you ain't watching this, you better be watching me.
Okay, KK, this your boy Lil Scrappin' G's up. Get your T's up. Hey, and the BMB click.
What up, this your man T-Mac, straight out of Polk County. We do it real big down here. And you listen to Word on the Street. Straight from you, man. Chill.
What's up, Orlando? This is your boy Marvin Dixon, the commissioner of comedy. That's right, I'm in the politics of the game. The commissioner of comedy, Miami Zone. We'll be right back, right here on Words on the Street. Make sure y'all check it out. Don't go nowhere, because I'll be here.